Assalamu alaikum. Greetings from Talent Upskill, Class 5, English version Math, Decimal Fractions chapter, Exercise 7A. Exercise 7A. Multiply. Question number 5. So, there are 1, 2, 3, 4 questions. The difference from the previous maths or questions is it also has a whole number and a decimal fraction. This is fraction, decimal fraction, and this is a integer or whole number. But here you see the whole numbers are a bit different. These are 10 or 100. So when you do multiplication or when you multiply a decimal fraction by 10, 100 or 1000 or 10,000 or this sort of number, the multiplication is easy. You can just straightway, without doing much calculation, you can solve the problem. How? I'll show you. The first thing, check how many zeros are there after 1. For example, here 10, there is 1 0. In 100, there is 2 0, there is 3 0. So check how many zeros are there after 1. Move the decimal point. Same number of digits towards right. Not left. Okay, I'll show you one. Let us do the first one. 3.76 and 10. 3.76 into 10. Here, check how many zeros are there after 1. How many zeros after 1? Only 1 0. So we move the decimal point just by 1 digit. Move it here. So result is 37.6. So move the decimal point, same number of digits towards right. So we have moved the decimal point from here to here, and the result is 37.6. Let us do number 2. Let's write the answer. Answer is 37.6. Next, 6.2 into 10. 6.2 into 10. Check how many zeros are there after 1. There is 1 0. So move the decimal point, same number of digits towards right. Move the decimal point towards right, just 1 digit. So it will be 62 point. So we move the decimal point here up 1 by 1 digit, and then you have to put a 0. Otherwise, it doesn't look good. So 62.0. If you did in the following the previous method, when we did calculation, when we multiply by a whole number, what we did? Ignore the decimal point and treat it like a whole number and then multiply, and this would have how the result would be 620. The result would be 620 after multiplication. and then you put the digit, check the digit, it is before one digit, so you put here. So it is all the same. The previous method, you apply any one, but this is easier. When you have the number, the whole number is 10, 100 or 10,000 or like this, you just count the 0 and move the decimal point. Okay, the answer is 62.0. Number 3, 4.105 into 100. 4.105 into 100. Now count how many zeros after 1? 2 zeros. Now move the decimal point by 2 digits. So the result will be 410.5. Very easy. Answer 410.5. The last one, number 4. 8.9 into 100. 8.9 into 100. Now check how many zeros after 1? 2 zeros. Move the decimal point by 2 digits. So it should move 8, 9 and then 1, 0 and then the decimal point. See, if you move just after 9, it moves only 1 digit, but we have to move 2 digits. So it is 890 and after decimal point always there is a 0. So answer 890.0. I hope it is easy to you also. Thank you very much. Allah Hafiz.